Ngozola base the wonyalo. I need a money focus on no gain kelly. So no, I am that no Ngozola base the one ye bull up at Obie. And dog what I had that no ya bring ya down. Okurieku. That they keep his proof. Now they keep record. When that time reach. And when my member understand him and I'm not alone when Bokurie. Boy. After I drop, can't you the person now? How come you this woman also now to supplies though? Now to supplies. Nature number so ye lumba say ye kumba so ye woku taiva melie, not knowing that this woman will evil agenda. Ngozola beze. For Ngozola beze report to the report to account to Batobie, all very bad. Report to account to 15 Minister of Finance Minister now 16 states, 15 states. Obatobie mela amadi si. Ana chonda hacho. Ngozola beze peta Nigerian government. The Nigerian government not knowing no one only report to these guys. They have to speak up. Half of go send them the details. When they say one of the identity because of national organ kere, because of national Ngozola beze. Can Ngozola beze the well report all these guys. Report to come account to Obatobie.
Breaking news. Chukwuma Soludo, the present governor of Anambra State, has placed a 10 million naira bounty on the Biafran Liberation Army and their commanders. Soludo on the news again. Following the arrest of Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, by the Finnish authority, there has been tension and disagreement between the cabinet members of the Biafran Republic government in exile. The misunderstanding became obvious since after the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra, which took place in Finland. Meanwhile, the Nigerian government, especially the southeastern governors, had rejoiced over the arrest of Simon Ekpa, whom they wrongly accused of financing terrorism in the southeast. The Nigerian government had hoped that the arrest of Simon Ekpa would put an end to the continuous Monday sit at home and other forms of agitation for the release of Nnamdi Kanu and for the full restoration of the independent state of Biafra. However, the Nigerian government, being represented by the Eastern governors, has wondered why the sit-at-home is still going on, even with the arrest of Simon Ekpa. And so, there have been meeting upon meetings in order to put a final end to the Monday sit-at-home and other forms of agitation in the southeast. And to achieve this, the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, speaking in an interview, has placed a 10 million naira bounty on the Biafran Liberation Army and their commanders, promising to pay same to anyone who can provide a vital information on how to arrest the Biafran armies and then capture their commanders. You are watching MV Global Media. Stay tuned.
Aka Ngozola beze dia. O nwere mgbe mmadụ bịara na Twitter Ugo 247 kwuru na o nwere onye gwara ya dat na afụrụ Ngozola beze witi nwunye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu witi Bianca Ono na Finland. So jụọ ya Ngozola beze. Ndụ nọ na Twitter mbọsị ahụ Ugo 247 kwuru ya okwu unu ya ebia m witness na ọwa eziokwu ka ọwa asị. Akpọrọ m Ugo 247 jụọ ya Ugo 247 kọchie ife ọzọ.
In fostering peace and security, and in these guys we always seek the support and collaboration of the European Union. Of course, with Finland, luckily the ambassador that presented her letters of credence is very well versed in the area of trade. So we will be seeking also to strengthen our trade relations. We will be looking for new areas of collaboration. Of course, as you know, Nigeria is seeking a diversification of the economy, migrating from the oil sector to areas of agriculture, agro-allied products and agro-processing, the digital economy, renewable energy. These are areas that we can benefit substantially from the experience of Finland.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and depending on where you're watching us from. This is Biafra Watchman TV. We are live and we are direct. We are here to bring you the gospel of redemption. We are here to speak that bitter truth without fear or favor. If today is the first time of coming across our video, please subscribe, like, and share the video to go more viral. Alright, I believe you all have listened to what Diorama said. Diorama, I said you know a lot of things. When I said you know a lot of things, that you need to open up, you need to speak some certain things you know, so that people who are under captive of Ngozi, people who are confused, to know exactly their stand and their position. You know, all these things you are saying, I've known it long ago. It's all these things you are saying about Ngozi and her mission. I know it long ago, as far back as 2023. As far back as 2023, I've said this thing before, and I'm repeating it again. As this woman came into this struggle, we asked questions. We asked questions about her. And the different places that we asked questions, they gave us one answer. What is that answer? That Ngozi was sent to penetrate Simon, the PM. Ngozi was sent to penetrate him rather. So maybe you are more closer than her. At least if you start, voicing out the things she said to your hearing. Look at what you said here. That she told you people that you are not the only person that she is planning for PM. She is gathering evidences. She's gathering evidence. And when you guys dropped the call, it seems you guys, had a conference call. Asked the other person, what did she actually said? Now, I don't know, sometimes I'll be wondering, what kind of juju this woman tell you people? That you can, even when the evidence is, even when the red flag is there, boldly flying, that red flag is boldly flying. Yet, man, especially this guy called Humble Lion, I saw the video he made about Gentle. If this guy he got 1 week, forgive one it's not Humble Lion, we got 1 week, mark my word. He got 1 week. Since you have chosen to support and abet evil, since you have chosen to support and abet evil, and the height of it is that you portray yourself to be a prophet. I got 1 week. Mark my word. What was you will Humble Lion? I got 1 week. Afufegata, not only it will not end there. All gather your family to your 4th generation. Since you have decided to support and abet evil, and to add salt to injuries, you portray as a prophet. You see, it got 1 week. It got 1 week. Okay. Ekporo humble lion. Aye burigolo no for. Aye burigolo no for. We have raised that staff of justice. We have raised that staff of vengeance. None of you will escape this. To all of you supporting Ngozi, so all of you now, according to what Diorama said, that those names that was published, they are the people that are collecting money or the people that has something to do with finance on Grant Zero, just because they are not in the camp of Ngozi. And I so much believe that Ngozi must have put call across to them, but they decided not to work with her. Next thing, I won't leak here information of those people. So Abuja regime will leak here the information. Even with PM account, leak with the account. This is to tell you, when they proposed of ID card, that they want to arrange ID card, they want to start issuing ID cards, men on ground. I said no. I shouted, say no. She talked about bank account, and even in that bank account, say nothing like third party. I said no. Even this WhatsApp group she created, I called 40 State of Biafra. When she first created that WhatsApp group, I raised the alarm, say this one a pure red flag. Because a lot of spies, a lot of people who penetrate into those WhatsApp groups and be collecting information they want. And all those 40 states, all admin, they might have you too much if you ask higher questions so much. Or might again. And we keep worrying for in the security agents, Nigeria. Sometimes I will be wondering this woman for himself. Why are these weak? Because there's no that 40 state of Biafra, one of the whole platforms, coupled with other personal and individual platforms, coupled with the Nigerian platforms all on email. Sometimes I'll be wondering, self, why their phone, why their click and why I say cope, how is he coping? But on a strong mission, yeah, assignment in a year. So she needs to gather as much as information she wants, because she's on a mission. She don't need to lack any information. Watch your corner up to date. Is there any other thing? Because to people who called me Sabo 2023 when I was raising serious concern about Ngozi, even then, Diorama was against me. Diorama, you said you know everything. Yes, you know a lot of things. Like I told you, that you see you, this woman confide a lot of things to you. You know a lot. Confirm that you know a lot. You better start speaking up now. Start telling Biafrans what you know about Ngozi and her mission. It's quite unfortunate that this woman, made that statement to your hearing about PM. And you never bothered to call PM. Say, see what this woman talk. Oh. This woman know they plan you better. Oh. And you claim to love Obatobie. Claim to love him. Somebody very close to him. Now conspire. To a point in fact, Anatolia Owokupte, just imagine the ones Okupta to you guys hearing. What about the ones Okupta one? She has been filing evidences, but evidence in our file is rubbish because Biafrans now contribute to ego for their liberation. Biafrans are contributing money for their liberation. Less evidence also Ngozi other than this contribution and they for Biafra. And moreover, even PM said we are in war, state of war. Even Musa, Christopher Musa also testifies so that Nigeria, they are in a state of war. They are fighting, what's the name of kinetic war or whatever. You know? So, this one have been established that Biafra and Nigeria, they are in a state of war. But this kind of war is not conventional. Biafra adopted guerrilla, while Nigeria adopted asthmatic whatever as kinetic war. This is strategy Nigeria adopted, while Biafra adopted guerrilla. So this one has been established. There's nothing like you are anyway. To me, here no get much case if he has a good lawyer who will represent him very, very well. Because Nigeria case, Nigeria matter. If you open up Nigeria matter, that court in the Finland. If they start bringing out evidences of what Nigeria have done to Biafrans, right from when they were protesting with just flag, how they take it by people. So Nigeria don't have moral grounds to stand before a look at even in their own courts. In their own courts, look at what they are going with our leader, Mazen Nandekan. The judge, they assigned the case, hands off from the case. He say, man, we will not try this case because this case will stand him. The case will stand him. So that's by the way. That Diorama, you've started. I said you are like a sword that later changed to Paul. You know, you persecuted truth. You persecuted people who stand on truth. Now, Ngozi Orabeze told you guys that Ogenkere did this, Ogenkere did that. Now you've discovered that all the things Ngozi Orabeze told you, including that declaration she did on 29th, including that declaration, she insisted that it must be declared, that declaration must take place on 29. You heard what you said. Now check all the things she told you. They're all lies. Why can't you tell people, if I may ask you, is there anything Ogenkere did to you separately? Because if this woman told you that Ogenkere ate money, Ogenkere did this, whereas this same woman told you to your own hearing that she's compiling evidence against PM, that she's waiting for the appropriate time. If she can tell you this thing, how much more Ogenkere? If she can report the accounts of this thing, of Biafrans, who is working under de facto government, who didn't support her. If she can report their accounts to the Nigerian government, how much more? Why can't you tell people who are calling you that Ogenkere Jamaica? Why can't you tell them if they are after Ogenkere, if they're accusing Ogenkere based on what Ngozi said, they should run? No. Tell them the truth. Why the truth? They should know the truth. You know that Ngozi is a chronic liar. She's on a mission. Last time Ngozi told you that why can't you tell Biafrans? Why can't you tell your followers, come? They should stop. They should stop, holding grudges. They should stop holding beef with Oge based on what Ngozi told about Oge, or what Ngozi said about Oge. That they are all lies, that you've come close to Ngozi. That Ngozi never meant well for the struggle. She just purposely want to attack that finance. As he attacked the finance, that they're not contributing money to her. Now the money they contribute to her, why didn't she disburse that money to the men you guys know? Like this our brother asked, you that is following Ngozi, can you summon that courage? Can you be bold? Can you be man enough to ask her question? How far? Men on ground are complaining that you are not giving them a dime. Who are you? If Biafra should be asking MAK question every Friday on question and answer program, or which one here? If you guys, like this our brother said, unless you guys are paid agent that was sent to destroy what we are doing from within, and the Malamana, if you are paid agent, you just come on a mission to be doing this rubbish you are doing. There's one I saw that commented rubbish about the video I posted today. When I was making that video, at a point I became emotional because I know what those guys on ground zero, gentle them, I know what they are suffering. I know the things they deprive themselves. I just put myself in their shoes and became emotional. Because with what we are doing and with what Ngozi and her Alamajiri followers are doing, it looks as if we just set these bubbles up. They may have house idiots and how many. That is why Haji Ekpeta, I will be a foundation army, na bush. This idiot no one for snow humble lion, ya 1 week. Alora Koyeri. Mutu ye fail break ya pia buda fu. Fongi wa koro humble lion, mutu ye fail break ya pia buoga ebe o nwere no. Fra kontra hero ye egbu mutu fail break. Pia buoga nwo woro mewechi. Ibu ara ibu oju. The fellow young guy study mafia. Imi na petogari na nwotagari ka wine. Ihe na nwotagari. They like this, in car self. I don't understand this guy human being. Now what they are. That time you with that picture big and I don't understand. My name is lovey. My gentle and son see me lovey. Or a book that champagne, a book that Hennessy. Go chara Hennessy, go chara Maya. They may bobo. These guys, these bubbles are on a bush. They may not watch it walk one day. Forgive one, Chideke will walk one day. Sent it with Madame in their defense. Sometimes if I look Ngozi self, I will ask myself, Chideke what I want you to Biafrans will I had this welfare. Under the camp, what I had to do this welfare, what I brother getting on a western world one day for the one day you make walk here jenga. If you don't want to make work every jenga, maybe decided to be a obstacle for us. Make work any. So, yeah, friends, I want you guys to listen to what Diorama said. There are some things, there's some revelation she made in this video she made today. I want you guys to pay attention. Peace and love.
ndani no side dinkie. All the banana fundraising no. Na go na fundraising Saturday. Na de kente.
No. I show na ni gino. I should ngo oyo bu na emere arrest. I show me neburu mmadu ebubo. Mona ga ga to aka.
It's not a good stage. It's not a good
because everyone thinking that aka no yes.
Okay. Okay. Is one no okay.
Oh, well, I could see Uncle Parago, Imana, before record what is na no below or for be some record it because on will point on a wolf tagasi. Oh, Kuone, also new Yapu, but I see yes. No one and then I don't know Anna Twaka, Anna Twaka, Anna Coca Nebu. Nana get to Organu TV, Governor, and who state in Gozola Basic.
For more than I'm the kind of instruction that we should not leak in our fathers.
I read a block.
I return on Yangwajai.
I can hear finish. Okay. So, as one okay. I don't mean any equal. And I'm happy with you say, and then boost state. Now they genuine a baby. Now I'm going one by one. Eliminate our man.
I'm going on a genuine. I show me a genuine. I should go open a arrest. I show me neighbor Madibu. Mona ga ga to aka.
It's not a good stage. It's not a good
because everyone thinking that aka no yes.
Okay. I'll give you. Okay.
No one
is one no okay.
No one and then I get no, yes. Oh, when a governor goes all a bezo, then who stay to Obio, can I just side de Bobio, can I get to Akanuno, Nakukawa made nebu. Joy Organi TV. John goes all a beze. Your army is centralized, Yana. Organi TV was rewinding K. Centralized inside the Enugu state, your state here. Mano, I never not condemn mud, not to I cannot condemn mud, no, nebu. That they can't.
For more than I'm the kind of instruction that we should not leak in our fathers.
The voice in our country is the voice in our country. The voice name, network when you are not by my friend. Okay, as one name check on wagging. In a we were broadcasting damage a lot of things. Broadcasting may make a gumbo simple. We want some that then they made our camp expose. When you say, can you family engineer suspension? It's not they discuss with men on ground. Men on ground, I don't call them. I give them number in the men on ground. Then call me. And they came up with this man on the ground. I need to go to be a lawyer. On I need discuss. How would I as a mother? When I was here, only better. I discussed with all of them. I want to my phone number outside. Now, I was young. Here we win. And I'm going to go here we win. And the next we're more near me more. I'm not going to be Biafra. I don't know.
Biafra, I'm the kind of answer money.
I'm not to be sincere to you people. I'm not to be a phone on our job.
Mariana or international world. Ever happy today? Or can you enjoy? Or can you see now?
I know come America.
Let me give you an example.
No, the Biafra na
Emergency number, we have such thing. We have steady electricity.
Mana ono to
Steady network.
Na even in our even in Aichola, even in Akitana by Okwanya Kaini Neji on a struggle. Organilu Biafra check, I won't wear you. Organilu Biafra, let us tell ourselves the truth. I won't wear you now. Only a real Igbo man.
And let me not give you
network. I demand in a network gonna talk about Organilu. Organilu, I won't wear you. I don't give to Mogi. I want to Momo. I am going only with a conscience. I won't have a tanka this morning. Harley. One of that, I want to go. And the other one you want a network gather home. Organilu Biafra. I'm with a minute. I'm going to do our angels. I'm one of our angels. Angel of angel. I'm one of them. And that was a Biafra angels. Kenika I see where angels. Chineke ji we gozi anyị. Ụmụazị wee nụọ ọkụ. Mere Musa jiri baa akwa. Ka onye na-akpọ m ife a. Kedu ife onye adịta na-ekpọ m na fon a na? Hello? 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 As I went walk, my aunt I got to my miss and the Nigeria go be Chinese and the Gambia had done na California and you're so for. Omas and Mary Chanda Nine. Only when Mazia abandoned
our prayers. We should have every prayer in it.
Shall I go do? Emily leave those people. Musa we put an back when us ne CVS space. Onye ka ebezere declare Biafra, obato Biafra, declare Biafra. Ne ya declare Biafra, ne ya defend here. And when declare Biafra, goes on a base, women must be na abandon. Never abandon. No man's no longer in Enugu State. Ndi melona today, enye treaty, gave a treaty over. Also, on the West, and centralized the military. And centralized the military. We made the main angels I will abandon. When they recruited Bago. When they recruited Bago. Organiru Biafra. Merde. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Biafra land. It was Charavanjanine. Governor Ngozi ala beze that Nana gana no that not the mother I cannot come a baby. And Governor Ngozi ala beze Organihu Biafra. Eje patando ndani Ngozi ala beze. Ko je funda na bia kukum our maid name which say. Governor Ngozi ala beze say that no that po atola ka apriya je ibewa. Owo na ibia mbosi aheti ni egbuoye. Governor Ngozi ala beze. Oh, nke bia na fundraising na bia na ego. Ku whatever. Ana atu ego ayi Ngozi ala beze na ndu uchi ibe ya na ekeneli. Oya ku go 247G. Ji akpari onwe. Let me go for Ugo 247. Na igwe butuza. Igwe gentle di yawu. Igwe obata obie. Anya owu nunu cheta last week this our angel pataku Nigeria-Finland
all over the world and Biafrans all over the whole of the world, home and away. I want to appreciate all of you. All the people that have been working seriously to see that Biafra is to be restored. I want to use this wonderful opportunity to welcome each and every one of you in this program today, in the month of March 2025. I want to appreciate you. And also to retaliate and to make Biafrans to understand what the men on ground is passing through. And I uttered a word. I told Ngozi something that she must understand. And I was thinking that Ngozi is somebody that has something up there. I don't even know that Ngozi is so much rascal. I don't even know that Ngozi she's a someone that can't even listen to anyone. Now she have come up and made it clearly for the people and the world to understand that we are irrelevant. I'm gentle, Onyezoku, the commander in Biafra land, one of the commander in Biafra land, under the leadership of Igwe Butozo, the triple general. Gentle of all people is irrelevant. Gentle of all people is individual with my man. He is not even referring to me. He is referring this to the chief of armed forces in Biafra nation. That is why I am.
Ngozi Alabeze amahonye ujentu di yawu. All the irrelevant. Yes, I am irrelevant because all the Ngozi Alabeze is irrelevant. A man sacrifice, he lose everything. Well, let's off your way, just because of me and you. Ngozi Alabeze when already who do Biafra in a sign or the irrelevant. And this woman who don't walk with Tobatobie closely. Also, go name Mobatobie, the only person Mobatobie and Ngozi Alabeze. The only person Mobatobie Guinea Ngozi Alabeze. But no manzi gentle the Yahoo. Now be on social media all the time. Come pour from here. Can Jenny Fenji Webia? Because I told me not at this program. I told me not
and oath so that you people will understand. This is life and direct. 9th of
no, now before I'm able to this one. Kaije go to Nive, who go 247 Ulu. Who go 247 now. This man will foolish woman. Ima Irie Mekive, Emekodive within the Kalelege. Ine Mekive with only Mafuma. It is strong. And this is struggle. Hey, Jesus, when war, pacha. When you think you war, edge go be issue, who go 247 now, who go 247, on a taco capa. Omazu Roba. So say, who go 247 the headache. Onaki go 247 see where's Najanto the Ikanguru ago. Mba, Caterpillar, the Jankusiogun Yamufu. Yakan Naji go 247. Caterpillar Jajakusiogun Yamufu. Kazi Mumwani Yamufu ne protect. Kazi Veggie was the Sisianuno. Who go 247. Ajiju can not joke. You have fooled yourself in disgrace. Go wiki every day in our body on wiki. All these boys is our angel. One of who go 247 because of Ngozi Alabeze. They be no get good. You don't have when I call them. Money can do everything. But let me tell you something. Come on, madam, what that choose on them blown. Be proud of yourself. Nobody, who go 247, shame on you. Shame on you. In our comparison, we do too much. Ngozi for because you were a coward. Angelina fundraising during time of Abatopie. Angelina to all the time. Kita ina sisi datina. Irivi ne kuzi normal. Kejas ne mazo. Kagina hana banazo kana before. Who go 247. Okwangoza le beze le crew to ndo bubago. Vaje liberate your village. Vaje liberate your town. Shame on you. A man like you on a struggle. Questioning for him to town that your land here liberate your family. Not back home. If put on social media equasre. Put on social media equasre. Olo balo munegi mwana webulebu ba yebubago. Obaru munegi bulebu ba Nigerian zoo. Wherever we're not to join joke on social media. Wherever not party because of somebody man on know. Somebody man identity. Somebody man for the capable. Shame on you go 247. Even the one was you on Nelly. Or one young man came with he made defend even was in defend. Gaddafiano, Gabaku. I don't know who Gabaku. He deny a better you put it. He deny he better put it. Who go 247? Isn't a gentle the Yahuya Gamurugi? Don't win again. Now the go 247. And this no exactly. Or try to see where the question that in year who go 247. Or now go see where Yawi. Oti, or what we who go 247. Can it be a Kukwasa? He and that disgrace so work by frying goes on a base every day by day. And all this Chinchumungwela, Umipura, opo to this 12 cruise, opo to the social media. Carabana fight out and them and take it. Ona kunu yes net disgrace so one na bari. Unu ya weave na ni. Unu dama onyo na bia da for struggle because onyo na bia for struggle ya woputo nwe. Bring out yourself, bring out your pictures ada dollar money me. Oh, but I na so telephone that even my bag show my gonna go. I give you food. I'm na nyu ni. Ka viewers soon whatever going to you wouldn't know the tia than the buo. Or who know tia than the buo. Nobody will watch your program. So I thank God that run the tia no need a table. Because only even only monetize. Only monetize the page only monetize the page at least I know you kwa shock me buono. Kwa shock ye buono. So I don't think but I get it. On a young joy. Then they knew me. You see, even way great woman. And don't when I could do so I didn't leak it. Now I child warm world. Now I child I want to I was Sanyo. Unatanelli. And don't I come to now you don't know Unatanelli. All this rubbish. We don't work with the social media attack. Every day. Mana ngoro na ogwa sosa mbo for ho say emena mi unu va unu nata na alacha unu ye na alacha ye jecha ma ono nata wa ga di ko no chi oho ozo unu nata na alacha every day by day and is a promise. Otolo kuru na alata every day. Otolo adandi buo kuru na alata every blessed day is a promise. So hey adandi bana get a promise ni ono and otako ye na ade every day what time topic otoro say una na alata at this otumo tu ana here akonya wo otumo tu otolo oibo otolo na ni Nanye be woke don't akwa. About this useless, hopeless human being. And you watch. General we would put us say. To you we would a bondage. To you when a bondage and a family general we. Because all the too small. I
am challenging Gento Yahoo. I am challenging Gento Yahoo. If Gento Yahoo can do just one thing, as Gento Yahoo is standing on the soil of Biafra, if Gento Yahoo can remove his shoes and stand on bare floor, and they say that Ngozi Olakwese never give you money, that last week will just pass, and not the one will pass. If Gento Yahoo can remove his shoes and stand on the ground, bare ground, making leg it all soil, Biafran soil, and he say, na true in talk, say Ngozi Olakwese no send money in the name of Biafran government to Ram. Ngozi Olakwese don't have to give you money. The money you receive, everything you receive, the equipment, everything is given to you by Biafrans. It's not Ngozi Olakwese. That's one correction you must understand. So, if Gento can swear, you don't need to say this to
this idiot Nelson goes on a base and well anything home. One. So long goes on a base, weapon and goes on a base for ya. When some goes on a base, weapon and goes on a base, where sabo. When some goes on a base, where chapter and goes on a base, the long batopie. Wherever one goes on a base, where man that even in a batopia and goes on a base, mania. What a war. He will call a bank who won't work a person in Buffo. Now doesn't move one, he can't do it up with them. If I will ever. If you only know, enjoy your money on a man he found capable to do. You were coward. Can I get this nonsense in
there? Too much to know. In the program, make him put his leg for grant. Say, if Ngozi if the Biafran government, United States of Biafran government, has given me equipment, money, uniform since past 2 weeks. Make him do them now. Or since this year, because I don't know when he go get the video, make him do them. Those when they go tell him, make una go tell him. If he go feel say, if the United States of Biafran government has given him anything, has he tested without anything, barefoot, make him no last 1 month for back on ground. Make if he do him, anything where he talk, I go follow him. If Gento do him,
okay,
I go follow him, go anywhere where he want. Okay. If he say no, get you you know, say me as if Gento feed do him, I go follow him, go sabo.
Said to go.
This
who go 247? Shut up. Who go 247? All said to go and don't make it. Or what second we may soon pack. Let me tell you something, Mr. Man. What the work I did work when you have. Or we will go all said to go. Or what second one? He may see people. Can I just say I just to you? But we are going to go there.
Today's date being 9th of March 2024.
Now we go 247. Ikusiana and our angel Apatago. Odogu Kalido Odogu. Asin Kachineke Goziele mi chekwala mi aja ani Igbo. Chewele mi ebe ono.
Today's date being 9th of March 2025. Igbo Batobie, General Gento, is here to prove to Biafrans that he's true son of the soil. And he's here to swear an oath so that people will understand the reason why he's crying on social media.